Hello everyone, and how are you all doing today? This is Marian Baticha. Today we have 5 cards from Ask and It Is Given and 2 cards from Sacred Traveler Messages from Your Angels. Because after this video I'm gonna shoot another video for star seeds with my new oracle deck. But first, let's pick a book and read a quote and show you how I play all day. Okay. So, I opened Maya Angelou. Once you find the truth, you ought to be prepared to stand on the street corner and use all your gifts to right the wrong. You see that? Cool job. So, let's start with the first one we have from Ask and It Is Given. When my desire and beliefs are a vibrational match, that which is like unto itself is drawn. So that vibration of your being must match the vibration of your desire. Another way of saying that is your desires and beliefs must be a vibrational match in order for you to receive that which you desire. Okay. We spoke about this and we're gonna repeat because repeat is very, very important. Even for me. I watch the same videos over and over again, and every time I watch them, I hear something new or see something new or understand something new. For me, this all means the same thing. So, the thing is, repeat. It's very important. Okay? So, that's why we're repeating. Even in movies, sometimes when you watch them again, not sometimes, most of the time, you will see something new that you never saw before. Again. So, your vibrations need to match with the highest, best possible emotion, highest vibration, which is love, feeling blessed, na. Okay? Now, what they're saying here is that your desires and beliefs, they need to match. So let's say that you want to become a star, you need to believe that you can become a star and start working on that. Okay? Again, in another example, let's say that you love eating pizza. If you went to a pizza restaurant, probably if it's only pizza, probably everybody that's there is on the same vibration and they love eating pizza. So, you're gonna find them there. I gave you a simple example, but it's the same on everything else. So let's say that you want to be a star. If you want to be a star, you're going to go to places where there is stars. But for you to be able to go there, you need to be already feeling like a star, already acting like a star, not acting as in acting, your attitude, and believing that you're going to become a star for you to be able to even think about going there. And it's very easy because you can be anyone you want. For real. Okay? Okay. The second one. I will never cease being or desiring. You will never cease to be. New desires will be constantly born within you. Source will never stop answering your desires. And your expansion is, therefore, eternal. And so, you may begin to relax if, in this moment, there is something you desire that has not yet come to fruition. Okay. First of all, in your vortex is something that Abraham speaks about. If you're interested, you can check her videos on YouTube, online. In your vortex, Okay, you have placed every single desire you ever wanted since you were born and all the lifetimes before that. So everything you want, and I'm talking about the beautiful things like becoming a star, it's all in there. So you can relax and enjoy the show now, because everything you desire is on its way, it's underway. But the only thing that might stop it if you are not vibrating high, meaning relax and it will come. If you're thinking negative, you're stopping it. Stop. Okay? Okay. So, focus on feeling good. If not, be grateful all day. All day. Really, I'm serious. I promise. Okay? Okay. There is enough room for all ideas and experiences. From your non-physical perspective, you understood that there is room enough in this expansive universe for all manner of thought and experience. You had every intention of being deliberate about your own life experience and your own creations, but you had no intentions of trying to control the creations of others. Okay, so first here, what we're talking about is there is enough room for all ideas and experiences, whatever they are, and no matter how big they are. And you can deliberately create those experiences. Okay? How do you deliberately create? You rewire your unconscious to the set of beliefs that will match what you want. Okay? Anything else? And remember, your thoughts create reality. What are your thoughts? It's the set of beliefs that you have right now in your unconscious. Where did they come from? From the society, from the environment, from your surroundings. But it doesn't make them true, nor it means that we can go and point fingers at everyone and tell them it's their fault, because it's not. They are in the same situation we are all in. So the best thing we can do right now for ourselves and our family and others and the earth and the whole planet is take full responsibility and ownership for our thoughts and our beliefs and sit down and rewire them. Okay? Practice, practice, practice. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Sit down and do the work. Okay, peoples? With all my love. What if Source were standing in my physical shoes? It is not your job to make something happen. Your work is to simply determine what you want. If we were standing in your physical shoes, our attention would be upon bringing ourselves into alignment with the desire and preferences that we have launched. We would consciously feel our way into alignment. I will repeat the last sentence. We would consciously feel our way into alignment. Feel, not think. But first, we sit down, we write down what we want, and then we relax and focus on feeling good. Yes, yes, believe me, it's that simple. It was always this way, and that's how we always did it. All of us. Alright? Again, I will repeat it. It is not our job to make something happen. Meaning, it's not your job to do the doing. Your job is to write what you want, and it's important to write down, because when you're writing with your own hand, there is like energy transferring to a paper, and it makes it more real. Okay? And it makes a lot of things too. Okay? No joke. So, you do the work, write what you really want, okay? And then relax, it will come. Scoot toujours, yeah. Okay? Okay. The last one we have for today. There is evolutionary value in my personal preferences. Do not underestimate the value of your preferences, for the evolution of your planet depends upon those of you on the leading edge of thought continuing to fine-tune your desires. And the contrast or variety provides the perfect environment for the formation of your personal preferences. Okay, here again we're speaking about contrast. Good or bad, it's necessary because you can't have good without the bad. And also, the bad has its everything has its own purpose and many purposes. One of them is the contrast, which is very important. If we never saw, let's say, sad people, we would never be able to even know what sad is or even decide that this is not what we want. We want the opposite, for example. Okay? Okay. Perfecto. Now let's go to sacred travelers. Messages from your angels. Whenever you see this, it's meant for you. Time is an illusion. It's man-made. You are energy. Energy is fluid, always in motion. Okay. View from above. Get the big picture. Big picture. Okay. Card meaning. Don't get bogged down in details. Let go of petty concerns. Get the big picture. Imagine that you're seeing your life from above. Only do what is truly important. Everything else is inconsequential. Go through each area of your life to look and see what the big picture is. Make major life decisions based on this strategy. The sacred traveler wants you to know. It's easy to forget what the overall journey is about when the traveler gets caught up in day-to-day survival and the ups and downs of life on the road. It's only when the traveler takes time to look at the big picture that he realizes that most worries and anxieties are only temporary. Imagine yourself in the future. Ask yourself if what you're doing now will be important to your future self. Focusing on these concerns takes up valuable life force energy. Keep your focus directed on the important things in life. Let everything else drop away. Okay? Now, the first thing I'm gonna say, really, I thought that planning things ahead is very important. And believe me when I tell you that, like, I used to be so much into details, like literally. Like it would I spent the last 2 years planning my whole life. And guess what happened later? That's like one part, but of course I'm not upset about it because it happened for many reasons and it's always for the highest best of all. So I spent the last 2 years planning my 100 years down the line, and in 1 second, the one small detail changed from the plan, and it all changed. So am I gonna go and plan things now again? No. I have the big picture. I know where I'm going. Okay? But the tiny small details, I don't need them. It's not that I don't need them. It won't work like that. Everything you know, my advice to you is to do the opposite of it. Unless you did the work. So stay on the opposite. Okay? Alright. What was the second point? 1 second. Okay. Also, slow down and relax, and I don't know what, we read it. Okay. This is exactly again the quarantine story. We had to stop. The universe stopped us, God stopped us, the Creator stopped us for us to breathe, sit down, relax, and start thinking about everything and heal your past. So I hope you're all doing that. I don't hope, usually. I trust that you're all doing that. Okay? Okay. The last one we have for today is Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan. That's why planning is useless. Oh, you already planned it before you came. All of you. Alright. Card meaning. Even if it seems that life has areas of bareness, beneath the surface life is transforming in accordance with your highest good. Trust that you are guided even if it doesn't always seem like it. There are spiritual guides, allies, and angels surrounding you. Listen with your heart. Act on your instincts. Believe that the messages you are being given in your highest good are in your highest good. Get down to basics. Trust what you feel. The sacred traveler wants you to know the desert path can seem like a vast wasteland, yet it is in the isolation that immense insights and intuition can emerge. In times of old, sages and visionaries retreated into the desert to connect more deeply with spirit. If in the past you trusted your instincts and then later it seemed to be a mistake, don't let that keep you from trusting your intuition now. Often those things that we thought were mistakes in the past, in hindsight, were the best things possible for us. As you open to your intuition, you will sense messages from and the loving presence of your spirit guides and ancestors. There is a potent plan for your life. Trust. And yes, there is. And I saw it many times. So, yes, I believe it. But I had to believe it before I see it. Anyhow, here what I'm gonna add is truly everything happens for a reason again. Second, your DNA is upgrading. Okay. If you're an adult, your DNA is upgrading. If you're still a child or a teen, you already came upgraded. Alright? So everything in your body, inside your body and outside your body, is changing. If you're having ascension symptoms like rashes and stuff like that, headaches, do not worry. Nothing is wrong with you, and you can reach out if you need to help with that. My email is down. Okay, so this is it for today. Love to all. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.